After having put thousands of hours into maxing not only a normal Ironman account, but also a hardcore Ironman account, I set myself a goal to be the first person in RuneScape to max all 3 Ironman game modes. I'm now attempting to tackle one of old school's most difficult challenges, maxing an Ultimate Ironman. This is my road to maxing every Ironman mode. What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode number 59 of the Ultimate Ironman series. Continuing where we left off in the last one, I started doing some blood runecrafting. I'm going to try to get my level up to maybe about 85. I might try to do a little bit more depending on how fast I'm able to do it, but for now the goal is 85. So I was going to keep my tracker up here and not reset it, but since it is a new video, I'm just going to go ahead and reset this. I'm also going to be resetting my mining and my crafting ones as well, since I get XP from that. And I want to keep track of those as well. So I mentioned this in the last video, but I figure I'll just say it again really quick. I need about 1.6 million total XP to get from 78 to 85. And since it is about 40k per hour, it's probably going to end up taking me about 40 total hours. It is a pretty long time, but it's super AFK, so it's something that'll go a lot quicker than like mining would, where I have to full focus on it the entire time. First level of the video, 79 runecrafting. So one more level and I'll have 80 plus in every single skill. I'm about 4 or so hours away from that. Also, I mentioned before that I wasn't sure if I was going to stop at 85 runecrafting or not. I want to make sure I have enough money to do some other skills, since I really don't have that many options left to do. I do want to get maybe like 87 to 90 smithing, so I have to figure out how much money I'm going to need for that, and I might even try to get enough money to do like 85 to 90 construction. So I'm just going to have to work out how much money I'm going to need for that, and it'll decide how many blood runes I need to make. Alright guys, here is a really cool milestone on the account. Level 80 plus in every single stat. I don't know if I've said this yet or not, but once I hit 85 runecrafting, I'll be 84 plus in every skill as well. I do have everything over 85 except for woodcutting, so the goal is going to be to get to 85 within the next 2 days. It's going to be a lot of playing. It's 1.3 million XP, which is like 30 hours, so I'm going to have to try to pull 2 15-hour days in a row. Also, my blood rune stack is almost 21k, which is 4.2 million GP. And there is 81 runecrafting. Another runecrafting level 82 up to 800k XP gain now, and I'm around 800k more away, so halfway there. Also 40,000 blood runes, and I want to check how much XP I've actually gained in crafting and stuff so far. So 129k crafting, and as for mining, another 100k. So like I said, sadly, I'm not going to get another mining level here. Level 83, also 1 million total XP gained. So really quick here before I get this next level, I'm 4k away from 84. I wanted to show this to you guys. The majority of people who've done this before probably already know about this, but for those of you in the future that plan to do this, or haven't done it before, I just wanted to show like a little method to doing blood runes. So once you guys get up here for the second time and you have everything ready to run to the altar, once you start running, if you click in this little corner right here, and I guess I could just show it to you guys on the map, it's this corner right here. If you click here, it will run all the way around for you, so it just makes it a lot more AFK and easier to do. But anyway, level 84 runecrafting, 1 left to go until I move on to doing something else. 300k more XP, so a little bit over 7 more hours to go. Also up to 60,000 blood runes, which is going to be 12 million GP. Alright, so here we are. It's been a pretty chill grind all the way through, about probably 45 total hours of runecrafting. And there is the level 85. So first off here, I want to look through the amount of crafting and mining XP I got overall. So for crafting, I got 266k. And I think mining is less here, so I got 200k mining as well. Still not really close to another mining level at all. And I also got almost 73,000 total blood runes, which is like, I think, near 15 million GP when I go and sell these to Ali Morsane, which is going to be the next thing I'm doing. Also, I mentioned this like twice already this video, but all my stats are over level 84 now, and my only one under 85 is woodcutting. So I've shown this method a ton of times, but I'm just going to briefly explain it again. So you go to Ali Morsane, and you put all of your blood runes at the bottom of your inventory, and you change your mouse settings to make your left click your right click, and you pretty much just sit here spam clicking them. And as I mentioned before, you can sell these for 200 each. I went and took all of my money out of Nightmare Zone 2, so I'm going to have an idea of how much total cash I have when I'm done selling these. In terms of how long this is going to take, it really shouldn't take too long. I've already sold almost 2,000 in the time I've been talking to you guys, so it should take maybe like 3 or 4 minutes. Alright, there's all the blood runes sold. I got a total of 17.9 mil GP to use. So the next thing I want to do is smithing. I can't remember if I said what level I want to go to. I know I mentioned I want to do smithing, but I want to do 87 to 90, and that's going to be around like 1.5 million XP. I honestly can't remember how much GP per XP I'm going to be using doing this. For some reason, I have like 6 to 6.5 stuck in my head. I don't know if that's the right number or not. I know I have enough money for sure to do that. It's just how much I'm going to have left over. So I need to go back, get my goldsmithing gauntlets and also my ice gloves. And I'll see you guys over at Blast Furnace. All right, so here we are once again at Blast Furnace. I need a total of 1.6 million XP to get from 87 to 90. Like I said before, I don't know how much GP per XP this is going to cost me. So I am going to be keeping track of it. Also, I'm going to be trying something different this time. If you guys remember from the last time I did this, the method I use is I have to buy the gold ore here. Of course, use it on the blast furnace, and when I collect it back in my inventory, since I don't have a bank, I need to drop all of them one by one onto the floor. Also, usually what I do is hop worlds. I'd get a full inventory of ore, put it on the stack, get another inventory, and then I'd hop to a blast furnace world. In order to make this a little bit easier, I'm going to try to do this on only the blast furnace worlds. It should make my XP per hour a lot more because it'll make me have to hop less. So the method now is going to be buy 2 inventories per world and then just keep hopping between the blast furnace worlds. XP per hour wise, I believe last time it was a little bit over 200k or so. Alright, so back with another update. It's going to be kind of weird. I should get this level right when I hop worlds. So there's 88 smithing. I've gained 400k XP so far. And I did do the math on this. I've gone through a total of 2.8 million GP so far, which means it's about 7 GP I'm wasting per XP. A little bit over what I was expecting. The reason behind that, though, is since I'm consistently on these blast furnace worlds, money is always being taken out of my coffer. So it probably would be more like 6 to 6.5 GP per XP. If I were to use the other worlds. Also, I'm averaging about 280k XP per hour just on the blast furnace worlds. The only thing that sucks about this is it's pretty inconsistent. A lot of the worlds are getting empty, so I can't really do this for too long. I had to go back to just using the normal strat and hopping through the normal worlds. So realistically, without being able to do just the blast furnace worlds, I'm probably going to get like 180 to 220k XP per hour from 88 to 90. Man, this is actually a pain right now. I can't find a single world that's empty. There's way too many people doing this. Like you see, there's another guy right here already doing this. I've been trying to do this for like the last 3 hours, and every world I check has like no stock of gold ore. I'm going to be waiting to do this until it's really, really early in the morning and not many people are on. So instead, what I'm going to be doing right now while I'm waiting for that to happen, I'm just going to go do some wood cutting. I really want to hit all 85 stats, so I'm going to go get my dragon axe out and head over to Teaks. Alright, so after hopping worlds for about 10 minutes, I think I went through maybe 90% of the worlds in the game, I finally found a world without people in it. Since everybody's at home and there's so many people in the game, but I finally found one. It's going to be 200k XP until I get to 85. I haven't done Teaks forever, so I really don't know how much XP per hour this is. Okay, so now I know how much XP per hour this is. There's an hour done, 70k XP, so 2 more hours from now, and I'll be 85 wood cutting. There it is, 85 plus in every single skill. To get 80 plus all and 85 plus all in one video is pretty cool. It's 12 o'clock at night right now. I'm going to head back over to Blast Furnace and hope there's not many people there doing it. If there is, I'll probably take like another 2-hour break and go back at maybe like 2 in the morning. Only have like 4 hours left to go of smithing, so hopefully I can get this done with today. So I was hoping to do this next update at level 90, but that's level 89. I am going to be stopping here. I mentioned a lot this video that it's just really hard with how many people are doing this. I think it's the same problem I honestly had last time I did smithing. I think my goal was 90 and I stopped at 87 because it was just so annoying to do. So I'm going to be doing the same thing right now. I'll just be doing this bit by bit over time. And there's also really not much left to do on this account. I kind of just have to start committing to long grinds. I think the next thing I'm going to do is agility. Maybe do like 95 or maybe try to even just go through all of the herb seeds that I have left. I kind of just want to do skills where like the XP rates aren't affected if there's too many people doing it. So since I'm going back to doing agility again, it means I'm going to be consistently doing herb and farm runs again. Also, since I'm starting to get low on seeds, I'm going to have to start farming my Cadantine soon. And the secondary for those is white berries, which means I'm going to have to get some white berry seeds and start planting those. I'm going to plant one in the farming guild and I'm plant the other one near the Kandran Monastery so I can get both of those really easy between all of my runs. I'm actually going to go for 3 seeds instead of 2. I'm going to be planting the other bush in Varrock since it's pretty easy to get to. The fastest way I could think to get these seeds is going to be Master Farmer. The drop rate's 1 in 355. Rennar seeds are 1 in 302, and you can get a ton of those per hour. So if I stay on drop rate for this, it should pretty easily be done within 20 minutes or so. Well, there it is. 10 minutes it took me to get 4 whiteberry seeds. I only need to plant 3 of these, so I'll have 1 extra in case they die. I don't know what the growth time is on them. I think it's like, let me check really quick. So it takes 160 minutes to grow. I'm going to use Ultra Compost. Hopefully that's enough to keep them from dying. Okay, so this is pretty much everything that's going to be in my inventory. I'm going to continue farming my Corms. I still have another 130 of those left to go. Also going to continue farming my Limps. And also I'm going to be farming the White Berries, as you guys know. And finally, another thing I'm going to be adding is farming these Snapegrass seeds. I'm only going to be planting these in Corrend since the patches are 100% protected. With the favor completely done. I don't have the white lilies, which is what you put in the center to protect these, and that's going to be the reason I'm only doing these there. So it's take a while to get through all of them, but the XP over time is going to be really nice. In terms of farming my tree seeds now, I got through all of the papayas I needed to get, which means I can finally go and plant all 27 of these palm trees with them fully protected. I do have this wing of the farming guild unlocked now too, which required 85 farming since I am level 86, so I can plant 5 fruit trees now, which means 6 days from now I'll have every single palm tree farmed. Before going through and planting all this stuff though, the first thing I want to do is go check health on my mahogany trees. Those have been planted for like 3 weeks now or something, and that's going to get me a lot of XP. Yes, this is the best sight to see. All 3 mahogany trees grew. I've only had one of these die on me so far, which is nice since you see these crazy XP drops I get from them. So with these health checked, I am now 42k away from another farming level. I still have to check all my papaya trees, so that'll put me really close. I'll definitely get this level actually later today. I am going to be ending the video here though. The next one, as you guys could have guessed, is going to be probably entirely agility, farming, and herblore once I finish with all of my seeds. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Sorry it took 3 weeks to get it out. It's going to start probably taking about 2 to 3 weeks every video now. Especially with this agility grind I have to do. But yeah, as always, thank you guys for being patient and waiting for these uploads. And I'll see you guys hopefully sometime within the next 2 to 3 weeks.